Alright, so here we are once again, Dave and Diane with Dave and Diane throwing caution to the wind. So in this video, we decided today to take a 31-mile drive from our campground in Pagosa Springs and head out to Buckleslake. So like I said, 31-mile drive. The last 7.5 miles of the drive is on the gravel road we're on now. It's a 20-mile-an-hour type gravel road, some washboard, but I mean, it's a good road. I don't think it's much of a hike, but it's a nice walk, I guess, into a small lake. We're going to take you along if you care to go. So hang around. Oh, by the way, we've been in, what, 2 miles so far on this road, and we saw a coyote already. That's the only wildlife we've seen, but maybe we'll see more. We have seen a couple campsites, I mean boondocking spots. We saw one tenter. There's a squirrel on the side of the road. We saw a guy in a tent. Diane keeps pointing off here to the left. I don't know if she's trying to tell me.
There's a camper.
Okay, so she said there's a camper over there. I don't see it. All right, but you can see there's little cut-ins just like that, and you can probably find a place to camp.
That's how he got in.
That's how he got in. All right, we'll go up to the hike. All right, so as we were driving up the road, we came across this little turnout with a great view over the valley, so we thought we would stop real quick and at least get a picture. I'm going to flip you around, you can take a look. Very pretty out here. So when we cut off on the last clip, we saw 2 more campers. They were in tents. They were pretty much right along the road, but there certainly are places you can hang out here for a night or two if you wanted to. All right, we're going to continue up the road and look for our pond or our lake. All right, well, we're still going up. We're at 9,100 feet right now and still climbing. So sure is pretty scenery up here. So so far we'd recommend this area, even if nothing else, just for a drive. Well, we're still climbing. We're kind of leveling out now. We haven't reached the trailhead yet, but we're at 9,600 feet. Not sure how much higher we'll go, but we'll find out here pretty soon. Let's keep on going. All right, well, it looks like we've made it to the trailhead. So we actually received a phone call from a friend of ours on the way up here before we lost cell service. And he told us about another trailhead from the same parking lot. And that's actually called Vrock Trail. Now, they're pretty avid hikers, and they said leaving this at this trailhead at Vrock, it's a pretty good incline, and you hit a meadow, and it's some pretty good hiking. So we're not going to do this trail today. We are going to stick to the Buckles. We're going to stay to Buckleslake Trail. So let's go take that hike. All right, Buckleslake Trail. All right, so we got our first glimpse of what we think is the pond or lake out over there. You probably can't see it in the video, but it's getting closer, so it seems like it. All right, so now we can certainly see the lake over here now. Looks like the water is really low. Yeah, look how low it is. All right, so we made it to Buckleslake. 31-mile drive to the trailhead, less than a mile walk into the lake. Haven't seen a soul. We saw one coyote on the way up. That was cool. So we're going to do a little spin around for you while the sun's shining. Here we go, Diane. Let's show our grace on camera. Here we go. So the water is down pretty low, as you can see behind us. There you go. That's the lake behind us. Let's keep on spinning. Oh. We got to show our grace. All right. We made it. All right, so we're going to hang out here by the lake a little bit, maybe walk a little bit further up right there. Turn around, head back to the trailhead. And then we decided, because it was such a short walk into here, we're going to walk up the, I think it's called Vrock Trail. Not very far. We're just going to see what it's about. And we'll take you along with us. Let's go. I said earlier, what goes down has to go up. And we're at 9,600 feet. Perfect. All right, so did you think we were saying Vrock all that time? Actually, the trailhead is Vrock. Vrock Trail number 578. Makes a lot more sense than Vrock. Almost had to take my backpack off to get through there. Yeah, I suppose if you get hungry and you know what you're doing, there's some mushrooms out here to be found. But unless they're morels, we don't know what we're looking for. So we were actually up in Creed the other day talking to a guy at one of the campgrounds. He was actually a plumber, but you could tell he was native to the area. He was saying coming up soon, in August, Diane?
I think August.
Okay. So in August, you could sign up. They would take you out on an all-day hike out on the trails, and they would show you different varieties of mushrooms. So that would be fun. I would do that if we were in the area, but we won't be. Anyway, that'd be cool.
See, look at all of them in here. Weird. Right. More of those
So this is a lot like the ones we saw back at the beginning of the trail.
This is a bad one.
Different sizes.
These ones over here.
And here's some more over here. And there's something, if I remember correctly, there's something about underneath a mushroom, if you saw fins like that, that they were bad. I don't remember. Don't take that for any gospel. Don't take that and go, don't listen to us. All right, I think that's going to conclude our hike for today. We got off to a late start. We thought we was going to do a short hike, which we did. The clouds are rolling in. We've been getting afternoon rains every afternoon about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Downpours and hail. The other day we had hail. So because the clouds are moving in a little early today, we heard a little thunder. We figured we just turn around and head back to the car and maybe head back into town, stop off, check a couple overlooks. There's some beautiful overlooks on the way back down the mountain. So we'll check that out. We might scatter some pictures in here that you can take a look at on the end if you want to. And that's it. So it's more of a nice little short day outing for us. I guess that's it. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoy what we're doing. maybe hit that like button. We'd really appreciate that. Give us a thumbs up. And as always,
happy trails.
Happy trails. Have a great day. I heard something.
Yeah.
We'll see you in the next video.
Crawl under. You can crawl under. You could go.
Should have taken my backpack off.
Let's get a grace going through.
I think another 5 pounds. I'd have to certainly get rid of that backpack. So I figured while we were driving up this road, we may as well stop off at a couple of these camping spots and let you take a peek at them. That way, if you're traveling the area, you may want to come up here and check it out. Let's go look at this one. All right, so as you're climbing the mountain, this one would turn off to the right. And actually, a couple of them we've seen, they're basically circular driveways. So you can see we pulled in there, and we could drive round and around and go back out. But this is a pretty good little camping spot. I mean, you're not going to come up here with a 40-foot fifth wheel or 45-foot Class A. But if you had one of those little R-Pods or a truck camper or numerous things, you could easily camp up here. In fact, people have been doing, it's already a fire pit here. 2 fire pits actually. And look at the view. I mean, mountains off in the distance, a little hazy, the clouds are coming in, but mountain views, valley views off over here. It's a pretty area. Alright, so there's a spot you could pull into and camp. We're not going to go in there because it's raining, so you can just take a peek at that one. And there's a spot up here, so you can take this entrance. You can see there's a pickup and a truck camper up there. So that'd be another pretty good spot for a small rig.
Private.
Very, very private. Alright, then right up around this corner, actually there's a small travel trailer there right now. But you could easily camp right here. That road goes around to where that camper is. We'll take a look. Or actually this road right here goes up to it too. What a great spot that would be. We'll go up there and have a little privacy and probably have a view out over the hillside there. Across the road is a road. I may just be doing some logging in here, but I bet you could probably camp in there as well.